When I dream about my grandma, she turns into a demon with horns and takes away my cookies. I'm Justin.
Well, it's a good fucking thing they're taking the penny out of circulation. I'm Sam.
Damn it, that's what I was going to say.
There's also shut down all the garbage smashers on the Canadian level.
Yeah, that one. Turn off all the garbage smashers and they gave you the level. What? Oh, R2, she's dying.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm Jackie, and this is Final Destination 7?
6 Bloodlines.
6 Bloodlines.
On
Stinker Madness.
Hello, welcome to Stinker Madness. This is a podcast about bad movies, by bad movie lovers, for bad movie lovers. I'm your host, Justin. With me are always Sam and Jackie. This week on the show, currently streaming on HBO or renting, it's Final Destination 6, Bloodlines. That's all I'm going to say, other than way to go, everybody, forgetting how the show starts after 12 years. And you just took a month off. Like 1 month. And 12 years of experience is just in the toilet.
Shot right in the ass. Not like riding a bike.
Have you ever gotten on a bike after you haven't ridden one in a while? Like I did, and I ran into the back of somebody's parked car.
Yeah, riding a bike isn't like riding a bike.
I don't think that, Jackie, you're the metric for bike riding. I think that in your prime of bike riding, you still would have crashed into that car. That's just you.
Yeah, well, I did crash into the back of my dad's brand new truck when I was a kid, and I got spanked for that.
Mm-hmm. You got spanked for crashing into the truck like that? You didn't do it on purpose.
Well, I was freelancing with my legs and didn't have them on the pedals to stop, and so I was coming in hot, and then by the time I got my feet to where they were supposed to be, I ended up crashing.
I still don't.
Which wasn't punishment enough.
Yeah, I still don't know if that's spank worthy. I don't spank my kid, but even back then I would be like, that's actually kind of funny.
I hit my head on the back
Are you hurt?
of the truck and everything, and he was like, what was that? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I crashed in the back of the truck, and I had this big knot on my head. And...
See, that's hilarious. Like, that's... God, I wish I'd gotten that on camera. Damn it. All right. Let's start it over. All right. Let me get ready and go.
Yeah, I could have totally.
Dad, my head hurts.
Could have totally been on America's Funniest Home Videos for that one.
Shut up, kid. Get back on the bike and do it again. Quit complaining. All right. Final Destination Bloodlines. Finally, after all of Jackie's, all of it, we finally at the end. At least caught up, and I assume Sam is going to talk about financials and where this franchise is probably going to go in the future, so I'm going to turn it over to Sam.
So just guess how much it's made. I don't have an exact figure. Oh, this one made over this one made like 350, I think. Let's see.
Okay, that's pretty darn good.
That's 317.
That's like almost Avengers good. Like that's good. It's, not like
that's
Avengers,
not Avengers
good. No. I mean like MCU good. Like I guess they don't really have movies anymore. But Captain America and Falcon, whatever that fucking thing was called with the Red Hulk. I bet you that didn't make that much money.
I think those ones, that and the what was the other one? The Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
like those ones were in the neighborhood of 500 mil.
You're kidding. God damn it, dude. Oh, man.
They needed to. So that was the thing. And it's really the fucking financials are getting like, we're at that point in the cycle where the executives are going to have to relinquish some control to the creative people because they're striking out because of whatever excuse they want to use. Mm-hmm. But right now you're seeing the budgets have been cut down to about 165 on those as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're saying things like, well, we've, cut the budgets, but they're still needing a return of 600 million worldwide to break even.
Yeah.
And it's like, see, where is the money going if your budget's all the way down to 165 and you're still like, well, no, we need to market this like it's a $200-300 million movie.
They don't have enough yachts. You always got to have more yachts.
Yes, the marketing yacht that I'm keeping for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Got a sticker on it that said Thunderbolts.
And that
paid a guy to get that off of there after about 10 minutes. These movies in total, I didn't want to do the math with a calculator because I'm frazzled, but it's between $1 billion and $1.5 billion that they've returned altogether.
That's a haul.
And they've all made money. Some of them didn't do super great. This one did pretty great. And it was, I think Tony Todd said, if these make money, they're going to just, if this one makes money, they're going to just fucking keep it on going. Mm-hmm. He got to actually they straight up were like, you know what? This is your last scene in these movies. And it turned out to be his last scene in any movie. And they pretty much just let him do what he wanted. So that whole scene of Tony Todd he kind of made that up after he showed up, how that scene. So,
oh, that's cool.
I felt like before I go back into the sort of history or whatever of this Final Destination, I felt like the melodrama in this one was so at odds with the rest of everything that was happening that it was a disjointed mess. So plopping that scene down in the middle of it where a guy just makes it up didn't seem like it stood out in any way as a scene that he just made up, because
I thought
the rest of it was fucking like whatever.
If that was his vision, I think he did a good job.
I thought that was one of the stronger scenes in the movie.
Yeah, I did too.
Probably the only one. Here's something I didn't know, how popular this shit is. Guess how many novels they have?
Novels? There's novels?
Yes.
Are they novelizations or are they
novels? Three of them are novelizations.
Okay.
However, the other 6 are not.
6 independent,
there's 9
canonical novels.
And a comic book series.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised about the novels, but I could see this being like a graphic novel type thing.
Maybe, I don't know. The plot, there's just not enough plot. I mean, it would just be a gore fest, which, I don't know. I don't know about that, man.
As it's just surprising that it's this popular. The directors of this one, Adam Stein and Zach Lipovsky, were apparently huge fans. So this is like a love letter. As I said, this one made 320, so they're already spitting out the next one. It's going to be Michael Blanchard that's going to do another one. Mm-hmm. They're bringing back Laurie Evans Taylor to write again. She had help from Gary Busick on this one. Who knows what incarnation it takes. Mm-hmm. I'm going to burn this question now because there's not an end. I was hoping when I whipped open the Wikipedia, I was going to find out that it was going to be written directly to me. The Wikipedia page for the Final Destination movies. Guess what, Sam? You're right. There won't be any more of this shit and you can finally stop. I was like, oh, yay. But that's not what I see. And this doesn't answer any question. It sort of answers questions. We've been doing these. This is the 6th one now. And it's throughout them, they decide well, what answers do we need to sprinkle into this? And it's 0 is actually the answer. There doesn't need to be overarching, death is giggling or how do we It's you're just going to fucking kill everybody anyway.
Right. Everybody's going to die.
Just fucking do it.
Right.
You don't need to try to have this grander mythos that is implausible to begin with, and then think that's going to add to this somehow, because it doesn't. And I felt like in this one you have not only this greater mythos that doesn't really make any sense, And then there was also like, well, we should really do some fucking heavy melodrama with like a deadbeat mom that just doesn't like fucking fit into the envelope at all and is at odds with everything else that's happening in the movie. So I feel like I'm asking and answering the question right now, does it need more than just the killing of everybody? No. In fact, anytime you do that in these, it just becomes extraneous and doesn't really, everything that you do besides that in these movies doesn't fucking work. So just fucking kill the people. Give us what we would give those who enjoy this, because I'm not going to be one of those people. Give those who enjoy this what they want and just smash the nutsacks for about 90 minutes. Not nearly 2 hours like this one. Just smash them for 90 minutes and get me the fuck out of here.
As Sam defines how he wants things. Whereas I'm going to disagree, but
okay,
you're going to final recommendations on.
Okay,
Final
well, and I'll
Destination.
get back to the. We'll table that.
Okay, table.
I just get so pissed off when I watch these fucking things. I want to stab myself with fucking pencils the entire time. This, what was the movie that we did that was like, it was a Everybody Dies too, but it wasn't one of these. And it had the gal from Sabrina, the Teenage Witch New thing, the new Sabrina one. And it was like, she was in it and gets killed. Was it Twister? Was it that? Yeah, it was the new Twister movie.
Okay.
She's in it for like 8 minutes, and they're like, IMDb is like full of, I thought this was a movie with so-and-so, and she gets killed immediately. I hate life. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's happening here with top billed person, Breck Basinger, who's in it for the opening scene and
Basinger. Out. And is he
not in any relation?
Is he the boyfriend, future fiance?
No, it's the hot girl at the beginning. She's
the Iris.
Stargirl, I think, in DCU.
Huh. Okay. I don't watch that.
She's sort of the tastiest flavor cast-wise in this picture and is really not in it for very long.
No.
Well,
I mean, it's a good 20 minutes.
How can you say that with the tattoo guy was in this movie? I mean...
That guy was fucking great.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
He was.
Richard Harmon.
But he's not a
whatever
draw.
it is, he has got it.
I'm sure he's waiting for his close-up, Mr. DeMille.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should close up on that
and
guy.
Paco, I feel like Paco has a bright future in acting as well. Paco the turtle.
Paco the acting turtle. Okay, anything else there, Sam?
Not really.
What kind of name is Breck? Is that what her Breck? Like,
who's Breck?
Isn't that what this base? What was her first name?
Breck Basinger.
Yeah, Breck. Her first name is Breck. What kind of name is Breck?
Let's find out.
She on Space Ghost? Was she on Space Ghost?
She's a Nickelodeon kid too, so she's probably been molested. But
Oh,
anyway.
Jesus Christ.
That's not like short for anything. Her name's
Breck.
just fucking Breck.
Breck.
B-E-C. B-R-E-C. Breck.
Breck sounds like a terror, like a town in like the Baltic states. Like one you don't necessarily Breck, Estonia, and they're known for like making I-beams. But that's it. Like, have you ever been to Breck? Man, Breck sucks. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck, Breck? I mean, and like, guys are allowed to have dumb names. I'm Biff. Like, Biff is Biff is what you do when you hit your head on something. But typically, ladies, when they have their parents are, oh, she's gonna be so glorious, we shall name her Madison or Ashley, or you know something that flows off the Breck. Let's name her Breck.
Breck.
Who fucking says that?
Somebody that looks at their kid and goes, "This kid is going to grow up to be a gargoyle. Let's give her a tough sounding name." So the others,
but she's not. She's really pretty.
I know.
So, like in the hospital room, she's being born, and they're like, what's the name? And the dad is like eating a breakfast burrito and he didn't understand the question. And he was going to say this is a breakfast burrito. He's like, Breck. And then he starts choking on the breakfast burrito in the middle of it. And they're like, Breck is the name.
Accidental Breck.
When he was like, breakfast burrito is what I have in my hand right now.
That's
what he was trying to do. And his kid's name, Breck.
Burrito. It's plausible. It's I got nothing else. Like they liked the name Breck. That's way less plausible than a guy holding a breakfast burrito and saying breakfast burrito. That's what I have in my hand. So I'm running with it. That's what happened. Okay, all right. Let's get into this thing. Speaking of Breck, I'm gonna go ahead and set this off. Finally. Whether you like it or not, they have at least given me what I asked for, which was not the same Final Destination movie setup. You have the premonition, the person wakes up from the premonition, they stop the event, then it starts, they oh, what's happening? Oh, we gotta find, what's her face, Ali Landry from Landman, and ask her what's up. Oh, but she's kind of a bitch. And then we run around trying to cheat death for the rest of the movie, but it just keeps killing us. At least they gave me that, because here we start out in 1960s America, where this lovely young couple are driving to a surprise dinner at not Space Needle, Seattle. This is Space Needle, Allentown.
They say it's like somewhere in New York. It's like the rest of these movies that they have to invent a fake American town,
right?
Because they're made in Canada, and I mean they probably had a rough time getting that penny.
Yeah,
probably a CGI penny.
Yeah, it
they don't have any real pennies in Canada.
Real pennies, yeah.
But they used, I guess there's a Montreal museum that's a big disc that they shot some of the interiors with and modeled basically what they were going to do off of that. But yeah, it's a fake Space Needle that's not the Space Needle. Do you think it's also not real?
Like if they set these in Canada, like just same exact movie, but the location's in Canada, would like people not go? Like,
I think there's at least 2 studio executives that think that. And that's been a line of thinking that has happened in the motion picture and television sciences, that there's sort of this chalkboard from the 60s that said Americans won't watch an event happening in Canada.
Yeah.
Regardless of what else is going on. And so we get fake America made in Canada still.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
Really weird. Okay, so anyways, she's like, oh, that's so nice of you. I've never been to such a fancy restaurant because I'm just a wholesome Midwest girl, and we're not fancy like that. And he's like, yeah, but tonight we are, baby, because I'm taking care of you. So they get inside, and it starts doing the whole Final Destination thing where she's getting nervous because you're going into a crowded elevator. She's hearing music play on the radio. That's like, what? Does that mean something for foreshadowing? And they get up to the top, and there's a little shit in the elevator, too. This fucking little bastard. I love him.
That was stealing coins out of the wishing fountain.
Yeah, he's a little shit.
He's a piece of shit. Somebody's dreams, you little fucker.
What was that kid?
Like, it's great because he's more of a shit than just somebody who's stealing the coins. Because he doesn't need it for money. He wants to use it to try to kill somebody.
Yeah, he wants to kill people.
The plot thickens with this one.
I like evil children. Like, they're fun in movies. Like, obviously, Francis from Pee-wee, even though he's an adult man, he's still an evil child. Like, they're great.
Yeah.
That kid in the new last season of Stranger Things, where Sam probably didn't see.
Didn't see it.
I can't remember his name, but they call him. What did they call it? Jackie, do you remember what they called him?
The fat kid?
Yeah.
I thought
he's like they call him Dickhead.
Yeah.
It was like Dickhead Dennis or something like that. And that kid was a shithead. But then it turns out he's got a heart of gold. I love kids like that in movies. They're not precocious scamps. They're fucking villains. They're great.
Yes.
I also like that this kid, like when the police officer was like, hey, you're going to kill somebody. And he's like, oh, I'm really sorry, sir. Like, gives him the old, oh, I didn't know because I'm just a stupid ass kid.
Yeah, he's Cartman. They're Cartmans.
Yeah. God damn it, you leave me alone. Yeah. Throw this penny off it.
Yeah.
Right. So they get up to the top, and they can't get a table because they're nobodies. And so they're like, let's go over to the bar. So they're still there. They're not leaving. And she's like, oh, feels so good. I had one of those breakfast burritos that I'm named after. I got to go to the potty. So she runs out. Yeah.
She almost like, was she going to just toss back champagne knowing that she was pregnant anyway?
No, well, it is the 60s.
Yeah, dude. They were still drinking pretty heavily, like, and smoking.
I'm surprised she's not blazing one, too.
She's like,
yeah.
Here you go. Here's an extra big one. You're drinking for 2 now.
Hey, speaking of smoking in the 1960s and Don Draper, did you guys know that women up until like the late 40s to early 50s were technically not allowed to buy cigarettes?
What?
No, I had no idea.
The men had to buy the cigarettes, and women were discouraged from having smoking. It was like a societal, ew, ladies smoking cigarettes, gross. Until Philip Morris, Don Draper, comes in and he's like, you know what the ladies would like besides me? A skinny goddamn cigarette to fit in their skinny goddamn hands. And so that's where Virginia Slims came from. And they we're going to have a test market in California, in San Francisco, of these slender lady cigarettes, like their slender, delicate baby hands.
Yes.
Get me a drink. This test market was going to go for a month. They sold out of the test market within a goddamn week. And they're like, we're going national, baby!
Yeah.
Because
it's really, I mean,
society's stupid. Get the ladies cigarettes. Jesus Christ. Fucking sexist.
That's also like every industry ever that's like, we're the titans of industry and we're smarter than you because we have money. You're like, don't you want to sell more of these? And they're like, how will we do that? I don't know. Sell them to the other half of the people. We could do that?
No.
Wait a second.
Isn't that what they did with menthols,
fucking
though?
idiots.
Well, aren't Virginia Slims menthols?
Maybe.
I can't
remember. I think that there are
I've
Virginia
never smoked
Slim
one.
menthols.
Yeah, I've never smoked
I've smoked
one.
a menthol. They're gross.
Yeah. Oh, I used to love menthols.
I like menthols, but
yeah.
I've never had a Virginia Slim. Actually, I have had a Virginia Slim. I was walking drunk through the park back to my dorm room, and there was this lady driving a golf cart that was Parks and Rec because it was like a weekend where something was happening. And
Mrs. Robinson,
like, you're not supposed to be in here, sweetie.
Tell me this
and
turns
I'm
into Mrs. Robinson.
No, I got her right back on a golf cart, and I was like, "Can I have one of those?" And she goes, "Honey, these are Virginia Slims." And I was like, "I mean, am I not allowed to have one?" And so we had cigarettes, and she drove me to my dorm room. It was great.
I mean, really close to being an awesome story, but
no, it wasn't.
Virginia Slims.
I've had one though.
Okay,
I've had a Virginia Slim.
Speaking of cigarettes, I was in a gas station yesterday, and they were selling Lucky Strikes.
Yeah, Lucky Strikes are everywhere still. Are you crazy?
I thought that Lucky Strikes kind of died out after the war.
No. They've been around the whole time. Not popular. It's like Olympia. Like, people think it doesn't exist, but it still exists.
Oh, all right.
Just hard to get your hands on. Very regional, but yeah, Lucky Strikes. Okay, anyway, so she's going to go take a shit or puke or whatever, because yes, it turns out that she's pregnant. 2 months. Meanwhile, this chandelier gem has gotten knocked off the chandelier because instead of popping champagne bottles like not a fucking idiot, they are spraying them all over the place, and this cork goes pooer and hits the chandelier gem and ends up on the dance floor. This gem from a chandelier is also made of, I guess, diamonds, because it's the cause of the glass dance floor getting shattered, isn't it?
Or the glass dance floor is just super shitty.
It's a bad idea, but
it's like those emergency car breakers that you have in your car. Like, you can pound on somebody's window and it's not going to break. But if you have a point of direct impact, it will burst that window.
Yeah, but didn't people like step on it and like the little shards
it went down and hit directly impacted.
It spiked into it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I guess I could do it. All right. So dude's like, all right, hey, honey, I had a lot actually to drink. Excuse me, but are you done shitting or whatever you ladies do?
Women don't
I want to
shit.
go up to the top. Yeah, are you pooting? Are you done pooting? Anyways, get the fuck out, lady. Let's go up top. Actually, this guy's pretty cool.
No, this guy's really super
like
nice.
Yeah, he's a good dude. All right, so they go up to the top, and he's like, babe, here's a ring. And she's like, yeah. But then this lady's hat blows off, and she's like, whoa, that's weird. And then the kid's like, hey, I'm going to throw this penny off and kill people. And, well, let's see here what.
It was too windy, and it blew back into the ventilation system.
Right. That's right. So it goes into the ventilation system. It jams up a fan blade, and it's doing the Final Destination thing. And now underneath them, this is one of the weird things. The support beams of underneath the whole building, the bolts have been put into a shotgun and fired away from itself. Like they're nothing has caused them to do that.
It's all
Penny didn't do that. They just did.
I think that they are over capacity in this restaurant, and that Americans are fat. And just like the elevator, when they're going up, there's too many people up there dancing on the dance floor. And when they start doing the shout, they start jumping in the impact.
But it starts before they even do shout, because they're up on the roof and the thing's like, pew, pew. It just cuz. This tower is badly made.
The penny doesn't, it's like the penny causes it, but it can't.
It can't.
It's
the penny just causes
shitty building that's going to fall over any second.
Gets lodged in the fan and eventually shears off the fan blade, and the fan blade goes shook and lands into the gas line, spewing noxious fumes. And that's all the penny does, is spray the fumes into the building, the gas. So anyways, yeah, all of this is going on. The grass is cracking, and it breaks, and people are falling to their death. The concierge thing was kind of fun. The boyfriend's hanging on for dear life, gripping on to chunky pieces of glass. He's like, my hands, and then eventually he falls off, and she's like, no, which was kind of surprising. I didn't think he was going to die right immediately. Usually the order is like he goes
also
last.
On the front end of this, you're like, they're not going to pull any punches with gore, apparently.
No, this thing is gory as shit. Did it look good? Anybody think the gore was good or bad?
I'm just going to jump to my...
It seemed a little video game.
Yeah, but okay. I am going to jump to my question. And it's throughout this entire scene, what was your guys' favorite death?
Okay, so you want to ask that so bad, instead of doing it at the end of the movie, which was where we always do it, you just want to get rid of my question. I do want to know, because back in like 3 and 4, the CGI blood, the CGI blood was a new thing, looked fucking terrible. I thought this actually looked pretty decent.
It reminded me a little bit of, and I'm not saying it looks bad, but like the sort of jiggly, shiny grossness of the video game Warframe.
Yeah, okay.
The gore, it didn't look bad. It just looked a little Warframey to me.
Yeah, it's jiggly. You're right. That's a good word for it. Jiggly gore. Okay. Jackie, save the...
Fine.
We'll do it at the end.
Fine.
God, I can't...
we could go fucking bananas. But yeah, it doesn't work if we do the best one in this,
and then
because the other ones are isolated, so we just gotta wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
so probably a good
everybody starts panicking. This lady runs by, knocks one of those flambés onto herself. This old lady, and she's wearing a fancy dress, and she's running around going, I'm on fire! She doesn't stop, drop, and roll. That was pretty fun.
I loved that.
This is a fun bit of trivia. That lady was 71, and she came out of retirement to do that stunt, and break a record, apparently.
Was she a stunt woman to begin with?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She was at 71, came out of retirement to do the fire.
I will be on fire, said Grandma.
Dude, she was awesome. Good for her.
Yeah, she was great. Yeah, it was hilarious. Because she did the fire thing pretty goddamn good. And then she runs into that gas from the penny. Whole fucking place goes blows up, and everybody's on fire. And girl Iris, she's like, let's get out of here. I'm taking the stairs. And the stairs collapse. No. And then the elevator falls. Everybody dies on that. Now she's stuck up there. And the top starts splitting in half. Oh no! Help me! And it falls. Mass casualties. And then the penny kid, he got down somehow. He must have. Oh yeah, he ran down the stairs because he got to the other side before it collapsed. And he's like, do ha ha ha! And then a piano falls on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And didn't the piano fall on him because the penny landed on the piano and it was enough weight? The fucking little bastard got it.
He threw the piano at himself. Or he threw the penny at himself with the piano involved.
Okay. So now it's just Iris and this other little kid, and they're dangling. Oh, no, but then they fall and die.
It was gross, though, because, like, her ring was saving her.
The finger was gross.
And then the finger meat slid off.
The flesh,
That was too much for me. I did not like that.
That happened in an episode of The Pit, and I almost threw up. Like, dude came in, and he's like, yeah, fucking ring finger got me. And, like, it was like his finger was, all of it was still there, but, like, the ring was stuck up at the top, and, like, it just, oh, man. It was so gross, and I'm in the hot tub watching The Pit, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, dude.
Of course, I already had 10 beers, too, so maybe it was just a beer. 10 beers in a hot tub will make anybody puke.
Sounds like a good porno. 10 beers in a hot tub.
A porno? 10 beers in a hot tub?
Like Two Girls in a Cup that I've never seen.
I don't think anybody's watching this porno, Jackie, of me sitting in a hot tub drinking 10 beers. Like, it is not sexy.
Well, I mean, Wynorski tried it that one time with the girls, and probably a fucking gallon of Carlo Rossi and a bottle of Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Yeah, that's sexier than what's going on with me out in the hot tub. Anyways, okay, so let's see here. All right, so the vision, it's over, but it's not her. It's some college kid in the present. Rapidly, and it
changed everything about these movies so drastically. I don't know what's going on.
Well, and
it gave me something new.
And it was weird because it's like, she looks like she's 35, 40 years old, and she's supposed to be a college, like a normal age college kid, not like went to college later in life.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be like 22.
I think she looked like she was about 25, 26. I think you're being a little...
Caitlin Santawana is 29 years old at current.
Yeah.
Ew.
The girl that plays her cousin is 33.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she was... When I found that, I was like, wow, you are aging... She's going to look 20 when she's like 60.
Yeah.
This Anna Laura person. But yeah, I'm with Jackie. She's a little old for college.
She's a little old for college, but not 40. Come on. All right. So her deal, she's fucking college. She used to be a straight A student, all the scholarships and everything, but she's fucking college because she keeps having this recurring nightmare of some lady going to the Space Needle and it collapsing and falling, and her name was Iris. Wait. My grandma's name was Iris. I should pursue my grandma, but I don't know anything about her, so I'm going to go home.
Well, the roommate says, you need to go home or I'm going to fucking kill you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to fucking kill you either way, so now's a good time for you to get the hell out of here.
Say your goodbyes.
But when you get back, I'm going to fucking kill you, even without the nightmares.
She's going to club her to death with a floppy dildo.
and then lick your flesh, your elbows. Okay.
That's not weird.
It's not. It's fine with me. So she goes home to her dad, and she's like, hey, Dad, what's the story with Grandma? And he's like, you don't have a grandma. I do. Her name's Iris. We talked about her one time, like, but then you changed the subject. What's that over there? A squirrel. So then her bro comes down, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm like in high school, kid, and we're not cool anymore, but I am, and I'm gonna go over to the cousins." And she's like, "Well, I'll drive you because I want to talk to the cousins about Iris because my dad won't fucking say shit, and my mom's not around. I can't ask her, so I got to go over to the cousin's house with you."
Jackie, how do you feel about Dad? Is he just like too calm for his own good?
He's a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, just own it, dude. Like, they're old enough to know that Grandma was a crazy bitch that thought that everybody was going to die and had severe mental problems. And instead, he's like, I threw away those boxes that your mom left here, instead of being like,
la la la.
Yeah.
I don't hear you.
And not like just saying your mom had paranoia issues and she left for your own good, but villainizing her. It's like, dude, you're a spineless piece of shit.
Dad, that's not why Mom left.
It isn't?
She left for a different reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I'm a spineless coward. Yes, it is because of that.
That's it. Yeah.
That's why she left. She got a motorhome, and now she's touring the bar circuit, if you want to say.
I don't even think
Hand jobs on the highway.
I mean, you kind of have to wonder if that is her life, because they never like address.
No, you actually don't give hand jobs on the highway if you are the driver of the motorhome.
Mm-hmm.
You're in charge. So
yeah,
there's a guy down there trying to find
or cash.
That's right. Try to find the man in the boat, fella, roadside fella. Give it up. Put out or get out. Literally. Mm-hmm. I'm not even slowing down. Okay. So they get to the cousins, and they're all assholes. These cousins suck. And she's like, "Oh, uncle and my aunt. What's the deal with Iris? I'm having dreams about her." And they're like, "Oh, she was fucking crazy, like Jackie said earlier. So we're just gonna skip ahead."
So these adult children all live at home still?
Yeah. Right.
So it's my understanding that these three kids are only the adult tattoo guy is over 18, and the other two are younger.
That is no way.
Because if Charlie is the youngest and he's about to graduate high school,
it's prom.
They are all. Knowing their actual ages, kind of, because she's 33,
right?
You have to kind of guess that you've got Owen, the youngest, is like 19, 20. Then 20. Anna's like 22 to 25, sure. And Eric is like 25 plus. Correct. How much ink does he have done? The amount of time it would take to accumulate that ink is a minimum of 27.
Yeah. Word. Yeah, they're grown ass kids. Not.
Yeah. Okay,
so. But hey,
you know, talk about Paco.
Oh yeah, okay, you want to go ahead.
I mean, why is Paco even in the movie?
Why is Paco
it's like the movie itself.
Not in a fucking aquarium? Paco's not even like a full size turtle. I've never owned a turtle. I like turtles. He's not a full size like walk around turtle. He's a little tiny turtle. You're gonna fucking step on Paco, and I don't care that he's got a hard shell. You're gonna crush him. You're gonna crush. You can't. He goes in the aquarium. You assholes. Can't find him in the pantry. Jesus.
What was he doing in the pantry, and how high did he get up there? That's what I want to know, because it doesn't show anybody like bending down to get Paco. It's like Paco was up there with the cereal, eating Cheerios.
Yeah, he's on the cereal shelf.
You know, like helping himself. Just saying.
Spider Paco.
Paco's a strong climber. The movie is like reminds us about Paco 3 times, and you're like, why are you doing? Did Paco. Like somebody have a turtle? They're like, we should put this turtle in the movie. That'll be fun. And then the continuity people are like, Paco. remember Paco.
Remember Paco.
Throughout the production or something. Because there's just like no reason to be like, oh, we got to keep reminding people that there's a turtle named Paco.
Paco is in this death list, and they've got to save Paco.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, so Steph is like, you got like old letters or anything? Steph is our girl. You got any old letters from Iris? No. I threw all those. And then the aunt's like, well, the thing is, if you look in the cabinet when he's not looking, you'll see maybe stuff. And porn.
Yeah.
Porn tapes. Tapes of porn that we bought from the 90s. Some are okay.
There's a couple issues of Gallery from 1974. It's not hot.
Some are fine, but the rest I wouldn't recommend viewing. So stay away from the pornos if you know what's good for you. I keep them just in case.
I don't know why they have such yellow lights. Makes everyone look like they have jaundice, and no one took a bath before any of these scenes.
I keep them though.
But they're doing it all right.
You never know when you need one. Oh my God. Just throw them out, Antony. I don't know. Maybe someday. Okay, so she gets these letters, and she finds out, like, hey, there's a picture of my aunt, and then cut to her driving to her, or not my aunt, my grandma. Cut to her driving to her grandma. Now, her grandma has a compound deep into the mountains.
Grandma is rich as fuck.
She has to be
rich
as fuck. Yeah, that's
my question I wrote down is, how'd she pay for all this shit?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. When you are living deep in the mountains, and it's not like she's in the mountains like in the woods. She's in the valley, like the valley part of the mountains. You don't just buy an acre in the middle of this huge valley. You have to buy huge tracts of land. That's how they sell it when it's not subdivided. So she's got at least like 500 fucking acres in northern Canada. Prime, gorgeous, really, like you could ski down some of those hills, lady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's rich as fuck.
It's acres and acres. You own the road that goes up to your house because there wasn't one first.
Right? Yeah, no, she's stacked. I mean, stacked. She's stacked with cash, I guess. But my point is like, this is nowhere near town. It's
out there.
Like, there's 4 or 5 establishing shots of her driving down highways and down wooded roads. Like, yeah, this is a trip she took. Grandma's compound, though, is very pokey.
The question 2, how did she pay for it, is the question 1. Question 2, how did she set up this gauntlet of death without killing herself?
Right. Did she contract it out? Like, hello, I'd like to order the gauntlet of death, please.
Yes.
Because that's the only way. Like, it doesn't say she built it. It doesn't even really acknowledge the fact that there's a gauntlet of death outside.
Tony Todd does say that he advised her on how to build it. So
right, but why though?
It is purposeful. I don't get it. Like, I guess we're burning that question now. So making it super dangerous on the outside makes it less dangerous on the inside?
Maybe death will trip.
Yeah, she thinks death's gonna trip.
Huh.
Here I go. Shit. Got me with the rake, didn't you?
Yep.
Right in the nards.
Hit 2 good balls today.
Grandma, you're silly. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking point of the death spikes are. And it's not even like
it's on the roof. She's got spikes on the roof.
To keep the birds from getting on the roof and shitting.
Yeah,
they're just going to build nests on the spikes.
No, man, they hate. We have those spikes. Like, birds hate spikes. They do not like spikes. Otherwise, they shit all over your house and build nests all over. Put spikes up. That I'm down with. But it's also not like Kevin McAllister spikes. Like if he was in charge of building a self-protected, it's not. These are like a blend of Viking fort and post-apocalyptic city defense.
It's very what is the super shocking comic book that they turned into the Walking Dead? It's like a Walking Dead compound.
But with like more rust. Like
a
little bit more Mad Max to it as well. Okay, so she's like, hello, ring-a-ding-ding, it's me, Stephanie. Who the hell is Stephanie? I'm your granddaughter. You've never even heard of me by the order of events that is exposed later in this movie. All right, come on in.
Well, she says you look just like your mom. She doesn't look anything like her mom.
She does not look like her mom at all. Nope. So let me buzz you in, and the gates swing open, and she's like, okay, let's get inside. We'll do some Final Destination death avoidance here for a little bit. Okay, now go ahead and have a seat. You'll be safe, except for I've slidden you the most dangerous chair on earth, a 1970s office desk chair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have owned a desk chair before, but if you've owned a desk chair that lasts more than 5 years, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
They break. And there's a big rod right underneath your ass the whole time. They are death chairs. We should call them Vlad chairs, because you're just going to eventually, it's just right up the ass, and you're just going to slide down, and they're going to find you someday impaled on your own desk chair. So, but no, go ahead and sit in this one. Mind the rust. So she's like, yeah, okay, you got a premonition. Well, that makes sense, because the dream started about 2 months ago. Okay, well, I got a cancer diagnosis 2 months ago. I'm terminal. I'm not going to make it. So death finally got me. So what happened, Grandma? What happened at the whole Space Needle thing? She's like, well, I told everybody what was going to happen. I saved all those people's lives. And it's taken death this long to get around to me, because I've avoided death so well.
So is death just the laziest fucking asshole ever, that it took it 20 plus years to kill all these people? I mean, you would think he would have a more efficient, like, he's got to kill a lot of people every day. Like, what the hell?
The death in these movies is a really bored teenager.
Yeah, a bored teenager for sure.
Because an efficient death would just be like, snap his fingers and cardiac arrest all around.
It's got telepathy. We've established that it's got, not telepathy, telekinesis. It can pull hospital carts around and all. So, yeah, just carotid artery. Zap, 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 zap.
Fan of Rube Goldberg machines.
Yeah, it's just so dumb. Death is so fucking dumb. Like, and I'll save it for the end, but I've got things that I want to see happen with this franchise still, and I don't think I'm going to get them. All right, so she got me the cancer. But here's the thing. Here's my death avoidance book. I've taken all sorts of notes on how to avoid death. You read this, you're good to go. My recommendation actually would be to not do anything, even reading the book. Just hang out with me. I've got like tons of 1990s pornos we could watch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan.
I also thought that it was kind of weird that, like, she had predicted the other people's deaths, including her own.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, like in the book, you see the fire extinguisher that falls off and causes her death.
Oh.
And she knew about it, and then she predicted all the kids' deaths too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
But apparently, she didn't get to that part of the book, because she would have known that turn off all the trash compactors was coming.
Do you have any tape that I could like put in? Because I've got scrapbook stuff, but I don't have any scrapbook tape. I could give you how everybody's going to die, but just bring any tape with you.
The tape dispenser tear-off point is too sharp and dangerous.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, well, now you're going to die, Grandma. Death is coming for your whole family. She's like, I don't believe you. You're a crazy lady. No, come back. The only way to make you believe it is if you see it. And so Grandma stands there and lets Death take her.
Which was kind of fucked up if you really think about it, because she knew that her being alive was the only thing that was keeping everybody else alive. So, like, was it just one final, like, haha, fuck you, assholes?
Well, I guess she'd just be delaying the inevitable, which I guess the whole point of Final Destination, or the flaw in Final Destination, is you're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, but she was keeping everybody alive.
She was, but
yes.
she had terminal cancer.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
we had another 2 months to figure this shit out.
Maybe, yeah, we got a couple months, yeah.
You know, and she was just like, nope, you're going to all die now.
And here's the deal, sweet Stephanie, my beautiful granddaughter. It's been great to see you, and if you're not going to live here with me and watch 1990s porno with me, I can't do it anymore. I've seen them all like 18 times. Mm-hmm. And when I said some of them are good, I meant none of them are good. They are all weird and gross. The nipples are so weird. I can't look at that man's balls. They are weird.
Why is the camera underneath his
Oh,
balls?
no,
Who
not
wanted to see this?
Balls camera. Can we get the tape cam in? No tape cam. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? So it's funeral. They're having the funeral for this lady who had her what shot through her face? One of the spiky things?
It was like a pole of some kind.
Yeah.
One of the many rusty metal implements that's outside in her gauntlet of death.
Mm-hmm. Then Stephanie's mom pulls up in her fucking great motorhome. I love this motorhome. It was so nice.
It's nice.
It was a nice motorhome.
Very well taken care of.
Yeah, and also like it was an expensive motorhome when it was new. It was a nice motorhome.
Yeah, how do these people keep getting their money? That's my point. Did she borrow that money from her mom after she left her kids and husband? Like, hey, Mom, I've got to be on the run. I'm going to need $100,000 for a motorhome.
I don't think it was a $100,000 motorhome, Jackie. It was a mid-90s, probably filled with porno, but $30,000 maybe.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. And don't forget, at one point in time, we weren't living in a hellscape of economic depravity.
Yes.
Everything
didn't used to cost $100,000.
Things were once affordable. So, especially 90s porn. Actually, you could get 90s porn. That's the only thing we can't afford, right?
Yeah.
Don't want
that
it.
shit was pretty expensive. Till it was like used. Used porn.
Do you guys remember Hastings? They used to have, when movies would kind of run their course, right? They would sell them on for a discount, and we did have a porno bin.
Yeah.
That you could buy,
Softcore. It was softcore, but
no, that they had an actual porno section.
They did not.
Yes,
Jackie.
they did.
No, you had
because
you had to have a license to sell hardcore.
Because the men would come in the mornings, they would buy a newspaper, and then they would have porn. So they would have their pornos underneath the newspaper, and they would.
Do you understand? You're so sweet. You're so sweet, and I love you. But I don't think you understand the difference between softcore and hardcore.
Well, no, because I'm not really a porno person.
Okay, yeah,
I like the real thing.
Softcore. Yeah, there was softcore at Hastings. You had to have a special license to distribute hardcore. I think you still do.
Oh, so it was like a Jim Wynorski movie.
It's state by state.
Yeah, but in Idaho, you had to have a fucking specialized license. So, and Hastings,
you had to have it couldn't have it wasn't just you had to have a license. The area in which the hardcore porn had to be segregated, and there couldn't be windows.
Right.
You basically had to have a dungeon with porno in it.
It was not good. Not good.
It was not good. And there was a used bin. This has been heavily circulated.
Do you have like a bottom where like normally somebody would say this one is too used to sell? Do you have that here? I don't have very much money.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm what you'd call a value shopper.
Yes, you are definitely getting what you pay for on the discount pornography in the 90s and 2000s. It is not good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many.
The ceiling is so low that when you start going down to the floor, you're like, I shouldn't even be watching this.
Oh, my God.
I bought a lot of pornos back, too.
No, you did. Oh, you bought a softcore, Jackie.
Yeah,
You did buy pornos.
Because they had you'd bring in your used movies and we would buy them from you. And
Yeah.
I have never seen men be so embarrassed in my life.
Oh, man. You throw it away, dude.
They got like $1. It wasn't even worth bringing it in.
It's not even fucking worth it. Bin that shit, man. Jesus Christ. Like, there's no discretion when you're taking your softcore jack-off material to fucking Hastings. There's no discretion. It's teenagers taking your... Oh, hello.
Yeah.
You know?
I actually saw one teenage underage employee that was like buying back some softcore stuff. And he was like, I'll give you $5 for this.
Yeah.
Like he was just
kid.
buying the porn off of these people. And I just laughed.
Yeah.
And he was like,
So he was probably taking it to high school and selling it to his friends. He was probably running a whole side smuggling black market 90s porn business.
He probably was.
Smart kid.
I mean,
yeah. Fuck yeah. Little entrepreneur of gross things. Look, Steve, I know we're friends from the football team and all, but I watched this and it was all Tate Cam. I'm going to need my money back.
Yeah.
I don't do Tate Cam. You get what you pay for. There's no returns.
Yeah.
I only charge you $5.
Okay. All right. So Mom pulls up in her sweet motorhome, blah, blah, blah. Later at the barbecue, this goes, I hated the barbecue scene because this is taking way too fucking long. Somehow a piece of glass, the kid they're being lazy and not paying attention. A glass pitcher breaks and glass goes into this bucket of ice. Nobody sees it. And it gets in someone's drink. And Stephanie is back someplace else. She's like, I'm not going to that fucking barbecue. My mom's there. So she's reading this death book, and then she sees the glass shard somehow. Like the glass shard comes out of
There
nowhere.
was another death wind came and gave her a little preview, and she's like, oh my God, glass.
So death
was
death. Okay, I'll get to
Yeah, because the picture falls off the wall, and it's the same shape as the piece of glass that's in the drink.
Yeah, but why would she make that connection?
Because she's like, oh no, that should not have
She
happened.
has death vision.
Yeah, she's a fucking weirdo. I don't know.
Huh. All right. So she starts rushing over there. Glass. But it's too late because the mom, her aunt, started up the death hose. She like knocked something off and it hit the freaking valve on the hose and it starts filling up with water. And I don't know what that ended up having to do. But
it shook
at
the tools
end,
loose.
Okay. Yeah. At the end, Uncle Howard, the lawnmower gets turned on by the rake and then gains 40 horsepower and does a wheelie and runs over Uncle Howard because he stepped on the glass shard.
And he's yelling, I'm okay the whole time.
Right.
Until his face is ripped off by a lawnmower.
I liked Uncle Howard's death. I thought it was hilarious. It was really stupid. It was really stupid. Because we're not, you can't, kids, the lawnmower can't actually run over you. It's got safety device. You'd have to like be a murderer to get around the safety devices. So she's like, oh, Uncle Howard's dead. See, I told you guys. And they're like, oh, fuck off. There's no death pattern.
Yeah.
It's just Uncle Howard got ran over by a lawnmower after Grandma died. In the order that Grandma said death would come for us.
But the movie skips the part where they're like, okay, everybody, let's get in a room and talk about this thing that just happened with a lawnmower in your Uncle Howard's face.
Cops have already not shown up. Nobody.
Are we flashing forward past funerals here? Like, is there an incredible amount of time?
I think this is today. I think Uncle Howard got it about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
He's still back there. There's no more. The fucking coroner show up. I didn't see that. Say, whoa, that's That's gross. Like, and then the cleanup service, because the coroner, like, he doesn't scoop up all the brains and the, like, he just pulls the body and, like, drags it along the yard, leaving a blood streak, and then chucks it in the meat wagon. And so, like, you've still got to wash off your yard, man. You got Uncle Howard everywhere. Yeah, but no, I think it's 20 minutes later and he's still back there. And they just leave things because they're lazy. So they're like, fuck off, Stephanie. You're being a real bitch right now. Get out of here. So oldest cousin, he goes to his tattoo job because that's what he does for a living. And he gives a tongue ring. I didn't know that those were still a thing. You think dudes still get tongue rings? Yeah,
there's still piercing people that are still out there everywhere.
Okay. So they can suck dick.
I don't know.
Maybe that was just a rumor. So then he's listening to heavy metal, and there's this little skeleton that's like ready to do Rube Goldberg shit, but then he turns off the music and listens to I Can't Live If Living Was Without You because he's sad about his dad who's still in the backyard. And starts tattooing himself. Dad. Miss you, Dad. We totally had nothing in common. Nothing. Mm-hmm. We are from different worlds, Dad, but you were my dad.
Yeah.
My
sort of
100% true, real dad. Nobody could be more of a dad to me than you were, Dad. Yeah. I'm putting Dad on my arm to let the world know you were my dad.
Yep. Jerry fucking Fernberry?
What am I going to do with this, Mom?
Yeah.
I got Dad written on my arm. Okay, we'll get
Not there. Jerry fucking Fernberry.
We'll get there. Okay, so then the skeleton does get knocked over. It causes Rube Goldberg shit to the chain from the fan. There's a chain on the fan. These fans that they put in these movies. Who are putting these fans together? And it hooks onto his nose ring, and he's like, oh, no. Instead of taking the nose ring out, he's like, oh, Jesus, I'm getting pulled into the sky.
Yeah.
It's the rapture. No, it's a fan, dude. So he gets free, but then some chemicals get knocked on over, and the place burns down with him in it. And then everybody...
Or so we think.
Yeah, he's dead.
I totally thought he was dead.
I did too. Like, it's shot, but it didn't make sense that he was dead, but, like, that's how it was shot. So they got us. He's okay. He just, like, left. And she's like, no, you're going to die. You're going to die. You got to be careful. Watch out for this. Watch out for that. Watch out for this. He's like, well, yeah. Well, I think I'm fucking invincible. And starts like walking into traffic and nothing can hurt him. And he's good to go. But then his sister comes out and she gets hit in the head by a soccer ball. It's hilarious and ends up in the garbage can.
Well, it was exactly what she predicted would happen to him.
Right.
But then she falls.
Except for the garbage can.
She falls in the garbage can. Which I laughed so hard. I thought that was just so damn funny.
It's got two of Jackie's favorite comedic elements: garbage cans and getting hit in the face with something. Like, bam, bam. I can't believe we still have Jackie with us. That she didn't like immediately explode.
No, it was so great.
The whole thing is just comedy gold because she's like being a total bitch. Going jogging and she's terrible at it.
Right.
And like gets about 8 strides down the street, popped in the face and into a garbage can. You're like, wow.
Upside down. And it's, when you go into a garbage can and then you got the legs dangling out at the top, that's great. Great. And then she gets tossed in the garbage truck and they're like, shit. So they go chasing after it. They're pounding on the windows. Dude's like, more than a feeling, more than a feeling. When I hear that old song they used to sing. He's jamming out on his headphones. He can't hear shit to Boston. And she climbs up on top. Stephanie climbs on top, and she's like, "Give me your hand." And she's like, pull her up. Oh, I got you. But then it's gross.
But it was so well.
Her face smashes.
It was done so well, though.
Yeah.
Because you actually think that she's still screaming when the compactor gets her.
Yeah, that was good. So later that day, they're all back together again, and she's like, "Huh? All right, we get it. You were right. Jesus. Actually, I wasn't. I thought Phil here was going to get killed first."
Well, the thing with Phil is...
I did not see this coming.
Yeah. Jerry fucking Fernberry.
He actually smelled really nice. I couldn't resist. He's bald.
What I don't get is we never see this guy, so we don't...
No,
I really feel it's the only failing of the film is that we don't just get a weird random Jerry Fernberry sighting.
Yeah. Like, is he a dirtbag or is he, like, not attractive?
I think he's just, like, the most blah guy ever.
Oh, he's boring. Okay, there's boring.
Fernberry Insurance is on the corner of downtown.
So he's still definitely bald, right?
I'm kind of thinking maybe he has halitosis.
Yeah, you've probably got bad breath now. Like maybe like a ball, like when Buscemi really dials it up and like, you know, the comb over and the whole thing. He rolls on Sunday, but nobody likes him. Like nobody wants him to be on the team because he's fucking, oh God, Jerry. Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to do with Jerry? Not invite him to bowling? He's my insurance. He's your insurance broker. I don't know if he's that
bad. I feel like he's just like so milquetoast that it's damaging to Eric's entire psyche.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that too. Like, how fucking embarrassing that this guy is. Like
he's more of a bitch than Stephanie and Charlie's dad.
Yeah. And Josephine's like, we were on a break.
Yeah.
Okay. So now everybody believes her, and it skipped older bro because he's not actually older bro. He's the milkman's baby. And they say okay, well, we got to hatch a plan to find this JB guy. He's written in the book. JB, he survived. If we find him, we get all the answers. Oh, I remember JB, said Mom. There's something about a hospital, so let's go to this hospital. So they go to the hospital, and they immediately walk down to the morgue, and they're like, hey, there's a guy with his guts out. You know a guy named JB? Yeah, he's over there.
Yeah, in their defense.
And it's Tony Todd.
The information desk did tell them to go down there.
Why are we in the morgue?
And, like, do they just let people into a morgue? Like, I'm pretty sure it'd be locked or something. You know?
Yeah. Hey, they have to let those Quiznos guys down there.
Ew.
You know? More guys, they're hungry.
They're gonna, fresh supply of sandwiches and Rush CDs.
Both are toasty.
Yeah.
Okay, so they meet JB. It's Tony Todd. He's hurting. He looks bad.
He looks bad.
Yeah, which is sad. But he was great. He was fucking great. And the thing that pisses me off so much about the Tony Todd is like, why isn't he on all of them? Why isn't he in all of them? Why isn't he the same?
There was a scheduling conflict in the ones that it's not that he didn't want to do it or they didn't want to have him. It was just,
I know, but
he was doing something else.
Like, then wait. Then just wait. Jesus Christ. This whole thing would have worked so much better if Tony Todd had just been the single thread through all of them. And new things. Like, it's a miss. It's a big swing and a miss for the franchise, because now that he's here, you're like, you should be here, Tony Todd, the whole time.
Also, I just have to ask you, in Candyman, you were bees?
You're bees.
You're bees, right?
Look, we don't talk about Candyman. However, I will say you are fucked. There is no way you're getting out of this situation. The only way that I'm alive is that somebody died and then was brought back. You know, they were resuscitated. Like, you know, the Heimlich.
Well, he says that she was keeping him alive because he was the last one to die. But then as soon as she was dead, he got a cancer diagnosis like the same day. And so he knew he was going to die. So he was retiring, and he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to go live my life. Yeah,
but that's how she was, or somebody was delayed. He reveals that if you die and then get brought back, you've cheated death. You've broken the cycle. Now death has to start over.
Through one of the other channels, the chain was broken.
Yeah, you could,
by a person who flatlined and was resuscitated.
Or you could kill somebody and take their time, which they stole that from the last movie.
Yeah, they've done that a whole bunch of times. But if you kill somebody and then bring them back, you're still also good. And then that person's not actually dead. Okay, let's try that. Oh, yeah, bye. Also, cherish the time that you have on this planet, Frodo. Not all men truly live.
Oh, my God.
He gives him a speech. He gives him a nice speech, like...
Yeah.
Gandalf-y, you know? Thanks, Tony. And then he, like, leaves the movie to go, like, take a shit or something. Like, that's cool, bro. Okay, so here's the deal, Bobby. I'm going to kill you, and then we're going to bring you back. We're in a hospital. You'll be fine. It's like, that's a pretty good idea, actually. So they sneak down to the vending machine because Bobby has a peanut allergy. So they're going to stuff him full of peanuts and then put him on the zapper and clear. And then probably shove I don't know.
He's got a peanut allergy, so he's not going to get that zap clear. He's going to get like an injection and he'll be fine. And then like they'll start pumping his heart.
He's got to die.
Right. They'll start pumping his heart, but also giving him the injection at the same time.
I think they bring out the paddles.
Sam, do they bring out the paddles?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I think he's going to die.
Okay.
All the way. I mean, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Through this whole sequence, I'm minorly amused by the nod to "let's smother a baby" as an answer.
That was pretty funny.
And 2, very sad that Eric doesn't make it.
Yeah. So they hatch this plan to get the peanuts out of the vending machine. They sit him down in a chair in a private room. That room just so happens to be where the MRI machine is that has automation functions. I don't think that's how those are. And it accidentally kick it on, or Death does, like, and it starts like building up its magnet, and they're distracted, but then they start wrestling for the EpiPen because he does take the nuts, and then magnets start pulling everything, and Jeff, I don't know what the older brother's name is, all of his rings get ripped off of his body, except for his cock ring. That's coming. Yeah?
I mean, this was one of my favorite deaths, right? Because he's not supposed to die, but then...
Well, he can. It doesn't say, hey, you're not supposed to die.
But then I liked that he got sucked in, and then the wheelchair came in behind him and pushed his ass to pretty much make him like a little cracker, you know?
It was gross. It wasn't just like, you see, I think in other Final Destination movies, he would have just gotten folded and like sucked into the thing. Like the guy at the bottom of the pool that sucked all of his guts out.
I also like that one.
It wasn't, yeah, I mean, the idea of it, but the execution wasn't real great. Like, it was just blood in the filter. This takes its time with Jeff, where he doesn't just get folded off in half. His cock gets ripped off, and his the wheelchair that he brought in starts puncturing his flesh because it's getting pulled through. It was gross.
Yeah, I mean, it was, but on the same token, it was also super entertaining. So,
yeah, right. No, I'm just saying it was like.
But I noticed
no punches were held.
That like when his nipple rings got ripped out, that there were no holes in his t-shirt, which was kind of weird. Or at least I didn't see them when we were watching it. I was like,
I thought his t-shirt was all bloody or something. But maybe, I don't know. Okay, so then the other brother, he reaches over and grabs the EpiPen, but then the vending machine that they were fucking with earlier, this little coil shoots out through the glass and spikes him in the head, and then his brains go all goo. They're jiggly gore. That's what happened here, is the jiggly gore. All over the floor.
To the window! To the floor!
That's not how that song goes.
I don't know how that song goes, but that's what it reminded me of.
For the eagle-eared listener, you may notice that Sam's not here anymore because he lost all power, but we're just going to keep going. He's trying. I don't know if his computer lost power or if like the power went out.
Or if he was like, I can't take it. This movie sucks bunhole.
He either got Final Destination or had to go watch 90s porn.
And he has no idea that we're throwing him under the bus.
No, I'm pretty sure he does. Okay, so let's see here. Both of them are dead. The family comes in and goes, ew, gross. Runs outside. And they're like, okay, it's just the last of us. It's the mom's side of the family now. No more cousins. It's just Bobby, Stephanie, and their mom. That's all that's left.
Yeah, I like how
Dad, but he's not a part of this.
They couldn't figure it out to save even one of the other side of the family because they were like, fuck those guys. Grandma just died. She's got all that land and that cabin. Do you know how much money that's going to be? Like, we need to just let death take these fuckers.
Right. Oh, and also the other mom, Aunt Stephanie's aunt, she's not in the movie anymore.
Well, she's not going to
get
shit.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, her two sons who went to the hospital just a minute ago now are not alive either. She's out of the movie.
Yeah.
there's no, oh no, Aunt Josephine, that poor woman lost her husband and 3 kids all in like a day. Uncle Howard's still in the backyard rotting. The lawnmower stuck on his face.
Yeah, dude, like they never addressed that. Like, how does that end up? Like, just okay, yeah, he's dead. Let's just move on.
Let's just move on. So they hatch a plan that the only safe place that they can get to is Iris's cabin, which is not a safe place, as evidenced by Iris dying there with her face getting pulled apart.
And not to mention, like, the daughter's been there, right? Like, our main character's been there. She knows that there's all these spikes everywhere.
It's very spiky there.
And that it's a fucking death trap. So, like, why are you going there? Because Grandma was able to survive for so long, but did you see the living conditions? Like, wouldn't you just be
that too
better off in, like, a hotel? Maybe you could get a VRBO.
She doesn't have a greenhouse either. There's no livestock. Where's her food coming from?
Yeah, I mean, for all we know, she's eating travelers.
Huh. I mean, and also Bobby brings up a point like, look, there's no food, there's no greenhouse, there's no livestock, and it's just the 3. We're just going to sit there and rot and die? What are we supposed to do? Watch 90s porn? Oh, funny you should ask about that because, yeah, Grandma had a lot of 90s porn.
Yeah, this does not seem like a well thought out idea. Like, oh, we're just gonna
until we're 100 years old, live at Iris's house with my brother.
And then what do you do when, like, there's going to be some deliverance going on?
Like the locals?
No, Just within the cabin. It's going to be like, fuck it, we're stuck here forever. Let's just have the sex.
Squeal like a pit. That's not deliverance, Jackie.
Oh.
That's inbreeding is, I mean, actually, that's the kid on the porch in deliverance, but that's not what happens in deliverance. It's not Ned Beatty getting fucked by his brother.
Okay. All right. Well.
Okay. But I mean, yeah.
Oh,
hey,
Sam's
Power
back.
Boy's back. Power Boy. Yeah, you lost power. Did the power go out or did your computer die? Oh, that's cool. And not cool.
Are you guys safe? Like your mom's
Actually,
not standing out there with an umbrella?
It looks like we're talking to ourselves because I think that when Sam does the wave off gesture, Jackie, that probably means that nobody can hear him. So,
or that he can't hear us.
But we can. No, he can clearly hear us because he responded to questions. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me be in charge of what is happening, Jackie.
No, I can't. This is my movie, and I get to be. Okay, you just get to do
confuse the people that are listening. Right. Yeah. So the fans couldn't hear Sam, but we could because of how audio works. So, anyways, well, Sam will have to catch up once he's back in the recording thing, but he is here. We can see him. And so, yeah, they're in the cabin. Her plan is to, like, go there. And Jackie's got a point, like, quality of life comes into play. Like, that can't be our plan. Like, long term, we're gonna either kill ourselves or kill each other. Right?
Yeah.
So it's not a good idea. And there's no food. I don't know how the food problem, you have to have a greenhouse. You can't just grow bell peppers in your kitchen and survive.
Well, it was weird because she does have plants there, but they're all like house plants.
They're house plants. And then also even like house plants, it's not sustainable. It's not enough to, like, it takes a long time to grow fruit. You need yield even for one person. You need so much yield that then you even have to think about winter. You have to have enough yield to get you, like, pack your nuts, squirrel. There's not. You're going to die living at grandma's. It is a death trap, not because of pointy things.
I don't know how long she made it there or how without, like.
She went into town. She went into town, Sam.
Yeah, dude, she had DoorDash.
Which then really makes the idea of the gauntlet a poor decision.
No, it was all bullshit. It's all like, this whole thing is fucking stupid. There's no death pattern. It's just people die. And grandma knew it. And she was like, I actually am fucking crazy. Well, I'm going to fuck with my family because I don't like them. But yeah, I go into town. There's a Walmart. Where do you think I got all this 90s porn?
That's in the back of the Walmart. Like behind it, there's a kid. The kid that's got a shitload of porn.
Yep, it's that kid that I know.
Forever young. All right. Okay. So they're like, well, we don't have a choice. Let's go there. Okay, fine. I guess whatever. But the penny falls out of the anti-death book and rolls along the ground, and some lady the tattoo guy was talking to earlier picks it up because she's like, yay, a penny.
A fucking penny.
All day long, gonna have good luck now. Yay.
Yep, find a penny, heads up. All day long, you'll have good luck.
I think it's just a penny.
You think it's just find a penny, pick it up?
Get fecal matter on your hands.
Well, that too. That's how, find a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have good luck. There's no find a penny, pick it up. All day long, you'll have good luck as long as it's heads up. It's just a penny. Whoever threw this, like, heads up thing was an asshole. A penny on the ground. It's good luck. I'll pick it up. Fuck you, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk
Pennies.
doesn't grab pennies.
Yeah, fuck him. He's trying to. He got rid of our goddamn pennies. I'll hit him with a penny in the head. Pennies are awesome, bitch. Respect your pennies. I mean, fucking Lincoln's on them. Come on. Pennies are cool.
Throw it through his head and say, penny for your thoughts and brain.
I mean, we built a penny floor in our last house, and it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. Sam designed it, and we glued it down. It was cool. Pennies are cool. Okay, so they get to the house, and they're like, looks like we're going to have to ram it, because after Grandma got part of her house through her face, and they took her body out, somebody bothered to close the gate.
Which begs the question, when her head came apart, how did Stephanie actually get back out of the yard?
If the gate was closed?
Yeah.
I'm sure she found the button and left. And then, I mean, do you think Grandma had like legal representation so that...
Oh, I assume. So that what?
You know, they were out there and they were like, oh yeah, she doesn't have shit.
Legal representation came out and said, oh yeah, she doesn't have shit. Other than 500 acres of prime real estate in a ski valley. She doesn't have shit? What are you asking?
I mean, if they came out there and they did like an evaluation of her assets and they were like, yeah, there's nothing here but the cabin and the land, we'll just close it up.
Several $1 million worth of real estate,
Yeah.
Jackie. Fuck the cabin. They get a backhoe and or light a match. Who cares? She's rich AF. Yeah, she had legal representation. You need that to own 500 acres. I'm still confused on what Jackie's asking, but whatever. We're going to move on because I don't think she's clear on it either.
No, I was just making a point. That the lawyer went out there and was like, and then left. And then closed.
You know what? You know why the lawyer did that? Because it was Jerry fucking Fernberry. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Well, I'll just close this post-apocalyptic gate on my way out.
Yep.
Fuck you, Jerry. You suck. See you at the bowling alley. All right, so they're stopped at the gate, and like sparks start flying off of shit, and they're like, "Oh, Death's doing stuff. We got to do this quick, Mom. We got to get you in that house. And as long as you stay in that house by yourself for the rest of the time with the 90s pornos, we can go like do other stuff. So let's get you inside, Mom, where you can die in isolation."
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
With
would it be
cam.
so bad?
To live in a cabin by yourself and you're a middle-aged woman with a bunch of 90s porn?
I'm just saying, I wouldn't be mad.
You'd make
I think
it
there's a
fucking
lot of-
12 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
Before you-
I could make it
Jackie.
Like,
30.
fuck this.
I can make it 30 minutes.
And then all of a sudden you're driving down to that Walmart.
Yep, we're driving down to the Walmart and the local pub.
All right, we got to ram it. Hurry. Let's eject you through the front of the motorhome by ramming this gate, and you'll just shoot into the house. Be sweet. So they do. Stephanie gets stuck in the belt because it like something hits the belt buckle and breaks it, which actually is pretty plausible. Belt buckles are totally pieces of shit, just so you know. All of society, mondo crap. Which causes the house to blow up. Why does the house blow up? And how does the house blow up?
It was a bomb.
From what?
Like
I don't know.
Oh,
She
okay,
built her
so
house as a bomb.
The plant
Mm-hmm.
that she fucked off earlier finally unwinds itself falls, turns on the oven, gas.
Oh, okay.
And then
gas.
Because of the electric sparks,
they
come in and it blows up the house. That's what
Wouldn't,
happens.
if you're trying to avoid death at all possible ways, not have gas, but an electric stove range?
Well, she probably doesn't have electricity is the problem. Well, there's electric sparks everywhere.
Did.
What the fuck is she doing with the gas oven?
Why would you put gas in? The electric. Don't even put a fucking range in at all. Do a hot plate, you dumb shit. If it starts getting nasty, you can unplug it from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gas oven? Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Tyler Durden's gonna come and blow up your apartment, dumb shit.
Yeah, I just think that gas ovens in general are dangerous, and I hate them. And like the gas stove tops too. Like, you have to light shit on fire and hope that you haven't inundated your area with gas to blow yourself up to make a can of soup. Like, is it worth it?
If you are really wanting a cigarette at 3 a.m. and are pretty drunk and your lighter just died, a gas range is pretty helpful.
But the electric range just gets hot and you light your cigarette on that.
It takes a while, and then you got the burnt stuff on your smoke, on your range and stuff. Yeah, no, a gas one does it better. But other than that, no, I don't like gas. I don't like gas ranges at all. People say, "Oh, it cooks." It's fucking stupid.
It's
the
just
best way to cook shoot.
Faster heat is all. I mean, you're saving a minute or two.
It's faster. It's faster. But I actually like the conduction. Isn't that right?
Convection?
No, convection is air-based. Conduction is when two surfaces touch each other. I actually prefer conduction as a budding chef.
Well, it's gotten a lot better. It used to be so slow and shitty, but now it's faster and it provides the same level of even heat that it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And now you know, listeners, this has been a "and now you know" moment.
Not really. It's because it's opinion. It's opinion. There's still some asshole that's going to be like, it's not gas, it's not real cooking.
I mean, it's been made political now at this point.
It has made political. Oh, they're coming for gas. Your gas grill's bullshit.
Gas is
I don't care.
The fiber of a person's being now.
Yeah. It's taking my manhood if I don't have my gas range. Oh, yeah? Dude, you do it. Shouldn't you be out fucking on you got a gas grill in your backyard, dipshit. If you want to fucking cook on that, cook on that. That's fine.
I bet you libtards probably try to make Texas toast with electricity.
Yeah. I do, actually. All right, so the whole thing blows up because of the gas. Motorhome blows over. Stephanie's still in there, and she's like, "Oh, I'm stuck in the seatbelt." And it's like, "Oh, yeah, there's pieces of shit." And so little bro's like, "Oh, I'll get you." And grabs a pair of house scissors, and she's like, "That's never going to work. Have you ever tried cutting a seatbelt, period?" No, not very many people have, but I've...
The Swiss Army knife is not going to cut that. Like, he saved her that way. The Swiss Army knife just doesn't have enough to the blade. It really can't make it sharp enough.
Is not going to cut it. You know what you have an actual tool to cut seatbelts, the Jaws of Life people. It's like a letter opener. You have to have that leverage where you can have your hands on both sides of a single blade. Seatbelts are fucking tough. And the only way she gets out of there is to actually like loosen the seat and just like climb out from underneath it.
It's a fucking seatbelt.
I also love though
the trapped in the seatbelt thing is like, really? You deserve to die.
Yeah.
You're trapped in a seatbelt.
But, you know, also, like, the fact that this kid cuts half of his finger off with a pocket knife.
Yeah, right.
Like, maybe death is doing us all a favor at this point.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot the part where Mom dies because little bro was trapped under the tree and Mom's like, "Here, I'll help you." She pulls it up and then a power pole falls on her. She's dead.
So it's funny because she stands up and her face is really gross. She has total gross face because she's been electrically burned and chemically burned as well. And she's like making this speech like, "It's okay, I can go on living like this," and then is immediately smashed by a light pole.
Stephanie died. She drowned.
Yes.
And her brother resuscitated, gave her the old mouth to mouth. The
got a hold of them
Wendy
titties.
So
Finally.
fucking gross.
I was just gonna say Wendy Peppercorn, but you went straight to assault, brother. She wakes up. She wakes up during the whole thing, and
she's like, "Did you need to take my bra off?" Yeah.
His hands aren't even on the sternum. He's just pushing on both of her titties.
I didn't think Tune in Tokyo was gonna wake you up. Are you sure you were dead?
What are you doing? All right, and then they just walk home.
Yeah, I guess.
They fucking walk out there in the middle of fucking Canada.
Yeah.
Like, this is the type of place, despite the expensive real estate because of the ski hills, this is also the type of place where X-Files shit happens.
Yeah.
And they are nowhere near society.
I mean, at best, you're probably going to get trampled by a moose.
You're going to get trampled by a moose. Oh my God. We broke the cycle because I gave you CPR. Yeah, I was actually awake for all of that. A little less tongue next time, please. So later, Charlie's going to prom, and he's taking some. Did we ever meet his prom date? Who cares?
No, she comes out in the grandma's dress.
Yeah,
from the first scene.
Like, oh, that's right, and like her dad is inside.
No, it's dad's like, outside.
Oh, no, he's like so excited, and so then like the camera pans up and she starts coming in, and it's like, kiss me beneath the moon's twilight, baby. And then the tree falls on her, and he's like, ah. So, Freddie Prinze Jr., you want to go watch some 90s porn? You know, I kind of do. I'm going to regret it later.
Yeah.
But every now and then you get a little craving for it. Yeah. And then you remember why you don't watch it.
No, it's bad. Like the internet's like, you don't want us to put that on there, do you? Why are you doing that?
Take cam? We don't do take cam.
We got to do that? Oh.
Those people made so much more money than current like porno people. Jesus, it's fine. They were bad 90s. Oh my God. Yeah. All right. So he's like, oh well, she's like, I'll drop you off at your prom date. And that's cool. And then the old lady, someplace else, she's buying lemonade. She's like, oh, I got the penny from earlier. And she drops it on the ground, and it rolls down the street and jumps off a ramp that some skateboarders had built or something. I don't know how it got airbound, and lands in the tracks of the train right as the ding, ding, ding thing is shifting the tracks. And now that's stuck open.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. That penny is toast.
You don't think?
If trains were that easy to derail, there wouldn't be any left on the tracks.
I guess that's true. I guess that's a good point.
And, like people put down pennies all the time on train tracks and other coins.
On top of the tracks.
Right.
Yeah, on top of
to
them.
get them smushed. So I don't believe that for an instant. That
I don't really know how the ding, 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 the shifter works. I thought it was a guy.
Changes your direction.
I thought a guy. I know that, Jackie, but how does it work? I know what the effect is.
It used to be a guy, now it's an automated process.
Right.
I like how Jackie's like, yeah.
Said, automation, motherfuckers.
I know how trains work at all.
I've ridden the metro several times.
So is it a motor? Like what kind of motor? Like, is it powerful? Or is it just like because that's what I'm saying. Why would it need to be strong enough to crush a penny? The motor, and if it's motorized, I think that this is totally plausible. That you could lodge a penny in the ding, ding, ding thing.
No, I think that it's enough. With the space that the penny has to keep it from being fully engaged is not enough space to derail the train tracks. Hit it, go where it's supposed to go, and that's when the penny gets smashed.
Yeah, the train would probably smash. Yeah, right. Okay, that I can see. It wouldn't actually derail it, but the penny could get stuck.
It could get stuck there momentarily.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, train rails. And I kind of like the shot. They're running away from the train. It's coming at them. It's brief. It doesn't like church around with it, and like then it stops, and they're like, "Whew, whew, that was close." And then the rest of the train kills them with logs. Yeah.
Which is a shout out to the. What was that? The second one that the logs came through the windshield and the premonition.
I don't know if it's just more logs. I don't know if it's a shout out. It's just more logs.
There's everything in this movie is a shout out. I left it out of the front end that if you try to find something out about this on IMDb, what you're going to get is the 73 different factoids on callbacks to the previous movies. And you can't even sift through it to find anything actually informational.
Right. And some like it did that, but we just did it again because it was easy. And we had the software. I don't think it's all callbacks. I just think it's, we could. And we did. We're supposed to avoid the microwave thing forever because Final Destination 17 had a microwave while we're shooting Final Destination 34. I mean, it's just death traps. Some of them are going to be the same. That's your movie. Let's ask some questions. Jackie first.
Thank God, because I've been holding this one since the beginning. What was your guys' favorite death?
This one's hard.
Okay, wait. Since you were like so eager, do you want to split it up to favorite death in the opening sequence and favorite death in the whole movie?
I want to go with opening sequence and then everything else.
So split entirely differently?
Yeah, in two.
Differentiate? Okay.
Opening sequence, Piano Kid. Totally.
The Piano Kid, yeah.
I'm going with
second one.
I'm going with the first opening sequence. Old lady grandma who is on fire.
Oh, she's good.
And causes the mass fire explosion.
You do want to kind of, like your instinct says Piano Kid, but God, that old lady was great.
Yeah, she was great. Okay, second part. The rest of the movie.
Sam hasn't answered. Jesus Christ.
He said the Piano Kid.
No, I'm going to go with the fiance just dying immediately, that we didn't see it coming, because it was like, oh really, you're gonna kill him that fast? That's interesting.
She could have she gets out there, I won't let go of you, I'll never let go, you gotta let go, and he cuts the rope type thing. None of that. He just falls. He's just gone.
He's dead.
She's like, okay, that's a good one. I like it. Subverting expectations. Rest of the movie, I'm going to go Uncle Howard. I laughed my ass off at Uncle Howard. It was so dumb. Not like good, it was as dumb as the guy that drank a beer and a half and got pissed drunk and killed himself because he was drunk. Yeah. Uncle Howard's death was dumb.
He falls backwards yelling, I'm okay. I'm okay.
With a lawnmower that wheelied. It looked like one of those funny cars that takes up. It's dumb. Jackie?
I'm going to go wheelchair in the MRI machine.
It was gross.
It was super gross.
That was super brutal.
And I just was like, this is awesome.
Yeah, that was a bad way to go. Sam?
Jogging into the dumpster truck. That shit's funny. She just fuck you, everybody. I'm a good jogging bop. It was a chain of events with the getting hit in the face, going legs head first into the trash can, the legs dangling, getting tossed in there, and then being like, this sucks for quite a while before it's a slow, awful death.
It's shot. It's in the background. It's not all sorts of editing to show this whole sequence of event. It's all comedy.
Yeah.
It's slipping on a banana peel. It's well done. I applaud. Yeah, her death is great. I'll go ahead. What if someone was to prevent a mass casualty event? And I don't just mean a building falling over or a plane crashing where we're talking 40, 50 people. I'm talking like Nagasaki or COVID. What if somebody prevented
are you meaning
COVID?
In the context of this movie?
Yes, of the rules of Final Destinations. What happens if somebody prevents is death like, are you fucking God damn it.
That's when the bored teenager's like, okay, fuck it. On this one, I'm just snapping my fingers and the cardiac arrests are going to happen all at once.
Just gives up and just like,
no, yeah, that's too much. That's fucking
does his job for once. Huh. So like the president can't call in and be like, look, the United Nations, we've discovered this chain of death and this is the order. And there's like this spreadsheet that keeps going and going and going, like of 14 million people that died of COVID. Yeah. And here's how we're going to see that's what I want. I want the war on death to happen. And I want it to be like the president does this, you know, because we've got to kill death. It's the only way. And like they don't have a plan. Like there's no, how do we kill death? We blow it the hell out of the sky because we're America. And they just start like launching missiles everywhere. There's guys just running in off screen going, ah! And they're shooting at nothing.
Yeah. Well, let's see how he likes these fucking commandos.
And like our mains are just like trying to run through it all of like, and there's like a redneck shooting his shotgun at the sky and all this. And it's actually it's not a Final Destination movie. It's like a commentary. It's a social commentary movie about how fucking stupid shit is. Time to die, death. Because that's where we're at, folks. That's the world we're living in. Everything is that stupid. Woo! Okay, Sam.
So what happens to Paco?
Dude, the dad takes care of Paco. And then he also remarries the other not killed wife.
Oh, right? I think that even though he's a huge bitch, he's just attractively way out of her league.
Yeah, that too. But Paco is like, no, I don't want to live here. Why can't I live at home? The mom of the house she's alive.
Yeah.
That's her turtle.
She doesn't want that goddamn turtle. It stinks. Have you ever had a turtle in your house? They stink.
What's his name? She wants what's his name? Jerry Norman.
Jerry Fernberry?
Jerry Fernberry. Could you imagine their reunion? She's running through the streets. Okay. If I'm death and I'm a bored teenager and like I could just do the clicky click thing, the carotid artery, but like I'd rather have them do the work. Couldn't you like do reverse Final Destination, like reverse psychology Final Destination? So like you set up this thing where you plant some information and so people think that they've broken some sort of death cycle, but what actually they do is they actually just put themselves in stupid situations where they end up killing themselves, and you just get to like chill out.
So like Florida?
Yeah, like Florida. Like, we got to get out of here. We got to avoid death. So death's not actually even doing anything. It's all you. It's all you're running to Florida into the death trap.
There's a man shooting at a tornado. Or a hurricane.
Right. Like, how about that? Because the whole thing with the kid that's not actually I thought that's where they were going with this. Like, she's like telling him, avoid this, avoid that. And like, she was going to avoid so much stuff that she like is watching him. And then she just like walks into a pipe that's sticking out of a truck and punches through her face. And Death is like, thank you.
She was on a bicycle and she was doing some weird shit with her feet. And that's how she fell into the pipe.
Right. Exactly. Back of Dad's truck. Death's like, got 90 pours on the side, eating some chips. Sam, Jackie, questions?
Nope.
Okay. I got one last one, which is one that I'm surprised I don't think we've ever asked.
Okay.
Where do these fucking premonitions come from?
Yeah, that's a really good question, because this one and the other ones make you think kind of like they have some sort of mystic ability, and it's like inherent to their being that genetically they can kind of see the whims of death. But here we have it more like there's a genetic line, and you have one person on the front end of this line that can see it, and another person 2 generations down that also has the ability to somehow mystically tap into Death's intentions. How does it work? I don't fucking know. I mean, that just...
because it doesn't start for her until Grandma has the cancer diagnosis. And also... Yeah. You don't like suddenly have cancer the day that you find out you have cancer. That's like, she would have had cancer beforehand and been like, I don't poop, or I've got a lump or whatever. And then the doctor's like, yep, that's cancer. You didn't just get cancer coming in here 2 months ago or today, which is now 2 months ago in the past, then line up. Like, she would have had cancer before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the timeline also doesn't line up with the premonitions.
It's only the diagnosis that sets things in.
The diagnosis sets them
up.
That's fucking
technically,
stupid.
Death doesn't know that she has the cancer until she gets the
well,
diagnosis
how about that?
Because he was standing there behind her going, fuck yeah, I got
eating
her,
chips.
I got her. Yeah. He's eating chips and drinking a beer, just waiting for this bitch to die.
The only way that it works, like in this, like if we exist inside the world of this movie where Death is a bored teenager, then he's the one that bestows this gift as a method to be slightly less bored.
Right. I think so too. Death is just like, all right, I've done all the 90s. I can't do any more taint porn. I gotta spice things up. Anyways, I don't think we're going to figure that out. I don't feel comfortable, but that's, I think, the best we can do. So I'm ready to ask final recommendations, starting with Sam.
I mean, I hate these movies. I don't like this one any more than the other ones. It was like, yeah, there was a little bit more pepper and romaine lettuce on the sandwich this time, because they really fucking shook things up before they smashed all the people, and they did a better job visually smashing the fucking people. But as I was mentioning earlier, the overdone melodramatic elements, and that everything took so long. It was like, I was just like, just smash the person. I just smash them so I don't have to stick this pencil in my face. Just do it already. I was in sheer torture. So I can't. I hate them all. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them.
I'm going to give this one a do. I liked Final Destination Bloodlines. I'm glad that they changed even some part of the formula, because it's definitely an improvement. And like what I was saying during the year in review, like all of the ones between 2 and this one lost the one strength that the second one had, which was like, it was a little funny. It kind of poked fun at it instead of just like, let's get to gore. And even then it's computer gore, which is what all the other ones were, in my opinion. You know, I thought this had a lot of the child getting blown up by the barbecue in it. It even gave a shout out to the child getting blown up by the barbecue. The dad getting ran over by the lawnmower, the brother, the whole baby thing. It was tongue in cheek and but it didn't over fan service. I liked the melodrama. I liked Mom coming in and then being like, I'm gonna be your mom. I think that's fun.
It does pay off, right?
Like, you can't just have them being just, death, a stag film. Not a stag film. I fucked this up last time we were talking about. What are those called?
Snuff films.
Snuff film. It can't just be a snuff film. And it can't be like the shitty people, like those fucking bastards on the roller coaster. You just hate them the whole time. Yeah. This actually, and like the formula of the college kids, that wasn't just like sexy college girls, and an asshole assault. This was like a family, and I had fun with the family dynamic of them all being like, I hate you, and they die, and nobody gives a shit, and they're like, run away. I had fun with it. I had fun. This is a fucking riffer, and I had a good time with it. I totally recommend this movie. Jackie.
I completely recommend this movie. It was fun. It was different from the other ones, which kind of gave it a little more spice. And, the fact that it was just, I don't know, ridiculous in some of the deaths, like getting your nipple rings pulled out by a MRI machine. Just super funny. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it a do.
Yeah, and just to make my last point, I don't think you can intentionally make this movie. It's super dumb, and not super dumb in a Final Destination way. Outside of the Final Destination stuff, it's still super fucking dumb. Yeah. And you can't set yourself out and succeed like Spiky House. That is fucking stupid. And so I don't think we're going to get it again, but I think that this is either the best or second best of these movies.
That's what I'm going to, since we're done for the time being, there's not going to be another one till at least 2028. We have to retrospectively just what you just said. Out of the 6 of them, and so like I'm saying I fucking hate these movies, but in the context of this program, do or don't, like I'm going to say that this one for me is number 2. And
I think number 2.
Number 2, because number 3 is the best one for me, because I hate these movies so much that the most expedited version of this is the one that I hate the least.
That's fair. That's fair.
Fair enough.
And so this is, because this is by far the funniest. That jogging shit was hilarious.
It's hilarious.
The lawnmower was hilarious. It was still, for me, like nails on a chalkboard and pencils in the eyes, but for the whole 6 of them or whatever, I got 3 at number 1 because it just gets me in and out faster, and this at number 2 in terms of the rankings of Final Destinations, and which is, I mean, obviously translates in the context of this program to, yes, do it. If you haven't seen this one, you should watch it.
Okay. All right. I think that's a great way to
Where are you guys at on your best retrospective Final Destinations?
2, this one, 1. In top is 2, this one, and then number 1. Or 1 is 3rd. Jackie.
I like the first one with the t-shirt with the knife. And then this one.
Okay. All right.
So it's a top 2 for all 3 of us. So they've really
top 2. Yep.
Nailed this one.
Did a good job. If you're trying to pay service to us. 2 weeks, hopefully. Sorry about the delay, Mother's Day and some other stuff. Sam, it's my pick. No, it's my pick. I'm after Jackie. Boy, I really screwed that up because I could have dialed this up. I don't know. It'll take me too long to remember.
Well, I know that after that I'm probably, because Maximum Overdrive is on streaming, so that's going to be fine. Okay. When then 4 weeks or whatever.
Yeah, I'll get around it. I was thinking about the Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk is intentionally what it is, though. So I will veto that.
I don't know where I'm at. We'll figure it out. Okay. Enjoy your weeks, guys. Get to the chop.